Welcome, dear God, to this sacred space. It's Silvia here, your esoteric artist and ascension leader, here to support your personal evolution, your ascension, your personal development into a more and more conscious and confident life. So, for the role that I do play in this space and in this life, my aim is actually to support you to achieve spiritual independence, so that for every question you may have, every quest you may want to embark on, you always turn into yourself, because that is the only place within yourself, is the only place where you can find all the answers that you are searching for, that we are searching for. I am included in this equation. So what I've noticed recently is how people literally travel the world to find themselves. People attend retreats, people travel to mystical spiritual places to get into contact with the higher divinity. And what I'm here to tell you today is that the most far away place that you can visit is inside yourself. That is the most spacious, wide, vast place, indeed infinite place, that we can visit, explore, reach for spiritual awakening, reach such as a holy place to attend a ritual. I mean, I myself do travel. I love traveling. I love going to also spiritual places, but I'm not so called actually to go and visit spiritual places. I love attending retreats, but my aim, it is not to get into contact with spirit, to connect profoundly with, something higher than me. Because I have found out that essence, that being, that presence, it's myself. I am God. I am that present. I am that spirit. There is nothing higher than myself, because I have created it all in my reality, in my perception of reality. So everything else is contained by me, because I am the one who gives life to everything. And beyond this, I also want to say that this may be more a topic, related to the law of assumption, which I am a passionate lover. But what I want to say is also that beyond the law of assumption, beyond the fact that you may believe it or not, that you may have experienced it by yourself or not, there is something else, that is this tendency to search for something outside of us. But that something presents into our world because somewhere, somehow, we have chosen it, selected deep within ourselves into our ethereal world. So I see, especially lately, a lot of people which I know in person or which I follow through social media, which are traveling the world. They're going to India, Thailand, or maybe Peru, or wherever in the world there can be kind of a mystical, spiritual, sacred energy. For sure, this is something palpable when we travel to specific places, but I want to remind you that what you have within, it's even more sacred, and it becomes palpable when you connect to it on a daily basis, and not just once a day, but every day of your life, in each instant of your life. This requires practice, devotion, the perpetual choice to come back to yourself and to have that curiosity to explore what there can be deep within you. So we may search outside, but what we have within, it will always be higher, bigger, brighter, more wonderful, more astonishing, because that thing comes with us and stays with us everywhere we go. So we can go to India, we can go to Peru, we can go to the North Pole, wherever, we sense that there is a spiritual energy ready for our awakening. However, the farthest we can travel is within us. And I challenge you to go deep within you and to be surprised by what you find in there. So we can travel anywhere we desire. However, when we travel deep inside, there will always be something better to find, something more nourishing, and something more perfect, which is custom made exactly and on purpose just for us. So, of course, all the experiences we can live and enjoy in this life, within or without ourselves, are kind of food for our soul. However, I challenge you to always ask yourself, do I find there where I want to be, where I move my focus, is that place a place that can give me spiritual awakening, or can I find something more powerful deep within myself? Personally, I have never searched in my life for spiritual awakening. Never. And I have had more than one. I have had several spiritual awakenings in my life, and I've never searched for them. I never went to a place because I was somehow hoping to find, a mystical force or something that maybe would have had the power to hit me and suddenly awaken me to something. No, I have never had this kind of experience. All my journeys for the first 40 years of my life have been inward. Of course that I traveled the world as well. But even though I was traveling geographically, the journey was within, because it was about the person I was required to be in order to travel to that country, to visit that place. It was always about me, and I've always had a very strong spiritual connection to what at the beginning I called God. I had a very strong relationship with Jesus as well. To find out later on in my life, almost 45 years later, that God, that Jesus presence, that Magdalene presence, that wherever sacred we want to name it presence, it was deep within me. And so it was just a part of me. So this is my experience. I want to share it with you to let you know that it is not required for you and to you to search for spiritual awakening in order to have one. In order to ascend, you do not need to ask, bring me to that place because that place will help me to ascend. You can ascend exactly wherever you are. And actually, let me tell you that you are ascending. So we can do this kind of journey exactly by being wherever we want. We can stay at home and we can ascend because the journey is within. So I'm very curious to know which is your perspective on this topic. Let me know here below in the comments. Let's ignite this conversation. And of course, when you want to go deeper, have my support through your ascension journey, you are more than welcome to visit the links that I've shared here below and to enroll in one of my programs and to ask for my support. Many blessings.